say that we don't make the airplane, but we make the airplane fly.
This is a company that you may not know by name, but you definitely know its products, as its parts are literally on every aircraft in the marketplace.
Here at MOOG Aircraft Group in Torrance, California, we focus on mechanical aircraft systems, and we manufacture and build and assembly and test all of that here.
And by here, site manager Don Salvatore means this almost 250,000 square foot facility. It's an impressive building in the city you can't miss from the outside. And we got an invitation to go inside. Yes, all of the parts you see in here are necessary to make an airplane fly.
We sell control systems that will control from stick to tail, meaning from the front of the plane to the back of the plane, what the pilot is controlling that makes the plane go up and down, and that everything from electronics to software to the mechanical systems, the hydraulic systems, that's what we're capable of doing.
And the company as a whole is capable of a whole lot more, as MOOG Aircraft Group is just one piece of the MOOG puzzle that has been in business for more than 70 years. Its operations are divided up into three main segments: aircraft controls, space and defense, and industrial systems. No doubt MOOG is an industry leader with 96 locations worldwide in 25 countries, which includes this one right here in Torrance.
They come to us because we are really the world leader of flight control, and we have a great engineering team that can develop new ideas and understand what they're looking for and give them solutions. And that's really why our customers love working with us.
Its customers are some of the biggest companies in the world.
On the commercial side, we sell to Boeing and Airbus, Gulfstream, Bombardier, Embraer. You think of pretty much any aircraft that you have going out of LAX today, we're most likely on it. The newest A350 for Airbus, the new 787 for Boeing. We have full flight control systems on all of those. On the military side, we sell to Lockheed Martin, to Northrop Grumman, to Boeing as well. We also sell to foreign governments. We also sell direct to the US government, so we're supporting all of the repair and overhaul for their military fighters that are out there. Airplanes like the new F-35, the new KC-46 refueling tanker, the V-22 helicopter, and we're on several new programs that we're in our new product introduction phases for some of the leading aircraft that's currently under development. Here in Torrance, we're very much aligned to make gears and make mechanical systems. So we're focused on what do the next gen planes look like that are going to need that type of hardware. Everything that we ship to our customers is tested like it would act on the aircraft. So if it's a matter of, it's going to move a flap back and forth, that's what the test equipment will do.
MOOG started in Torrance in 1994, but its real beginnings date back to 1951 in a small town in New York called East Aurora, outside of Buffalo. It was then and there that Bill Moog invented the servo valve, changing the way things got powered. It is still used today.
They started with components, so making small things that went on the aircraft. Really transforming the company, the aircraft group, in the late 90s, early 2000s was the 787 program with Boeing and the F-35 program with Lockheed Martin. And those are the two aircrafts that we really went to a system approach. So we started to be able to do everything for them. Instead of us selling them one thing that they've said exactly what they needed, we're helping them develop how they're going to fly their aircraft. And since then, we've really just continued with that approach to be a systems integrator.
MOOG has seemingly done it all, especially after its latest accomplishment.
I would say the A350 for Airbus, which started back in the mid-2010s, that was really tough. It's since actually in full production now.
Being on the floor right now, I'm getting the vibe of really important stuff happening, especially right behind me. So start to finish, how long does it take for one power drive unit to be complete?
It was working with Airbus for the first time, making sure we understood our customer, building those relationships. Some of the technical pieces of it were much harder than we'd ever done before, and it was really a great success story.
The same can be said for MOOG as a company. Globally, MOOG Inc. employs about 13,000 people around the world. Here in Torrance, MOOG has just over 700 people occupying 3 buildings. This main factory, an office space for its engineers, plus a storage facility and warehouse.
We really pride ourselves on our environment and our culture, as we say, and that started back with Bill Moog. It really was about mutual trust and respect, and taking that from all levels. You know, our values are extremely important to us. We think that's one of the big things that sets us apart from other companies in the industry. We really value this Torrance facility here at MOOG. I've heard previous CEOs and presidents that we've had said this was the most successful acquisition that they ever made in history of MOOG, and because we've been here almost 30 years now in Torrance.
The company aims to be a good steward of the community, like its involvement in the Torrance Chamber of Commerce and with the Torrance Unified School District.
Recently we had an event here that we brought in some female high school students. They were mostly part of the robotics teams at their schools, and we went with West, North, South, and Bishop Montgomery. And South and West, we actually have relationships with the robotics teams. We sponsor financially as well as with people that go and volunteer. We thought it would be really great for the students, specifically the female students, to come on site and to visit. They got a tour, we had a dinner, we had a panel that they were able to ask some of our female engineers questions, and just to get the opportunity to see what was really going on in a manufacturing facility.
MOOG helps us in quite a few ways. They help us buy the actual metal and things that we need to build our machine. But more than that, Lauren, who works at MOOG, comes down during build season and gives them direct feedback. And that's super valuable to have an actual female engineer that's working in industry, because a lot of times when we get engineer mentors, it's men. And so having a woman that the girl students can look up to, that they can see, yes, I can become a working engineer, that's really great.
I've always known that I wanted to go into some sort of engineering. Right now I'm thinking I want to go more into aerospace and aeronautical engineering. This team has taught me a lot of valuable skills. I am able to gain knowledge from industry level professionals. They can teach me skills that I can't learn in school. I get to have more hands-on experience, and I get to find out what a career in the aerospace field or in engineering in general would look like.
We build machines that are very complicated. They cost almost $5,000. They have many different working parts, and we try to do things professionally. But really, we are a high school, and so it really adds that level of professionalism to have somebody come in that actually does work in industry and knows how things are done professionally. So being able to talk to someone in industry, get contacts, eventually even internships. We've had students go off and spend time over the summer. They can be valuable interns.
We're definitely promoting females in the engineering field. You know, it's definitely a passion for myself. I am an engineer, industrial engineer by schooling, and I love to see the females come in and start out in these technical fields that previously there wasn't a lot of females. But what we do, not only focus on females, we have what we call employee resource groups here at MOOG, so we're trying to make sure we're covering all aspects of diversity.
MOOG has created a unique culture driven by a shared sense of purpose.
I really want people to think of us when they think of Torrance. We're providing good jobs. Many of them actually live in the Torrance area. They really enjoy coming to this area, going to lunch in the area. We're here to support the community and do what we can for everybody in this area.
MOOG's mission is to build long-lasting relationships, creating a team mentality. That enables the company to do its job, design, develop, and manufacture the highest quality aircraft in the world. And by investing in technologies to come for industries from space, defense, aircraft, industrial, medical, and more, MOOG will continue to soar to new heights.
What we're trying to do at MOOG is to have a sustainable future, to take us into tomorrow, you know, to be able to provide the right solutions so that all of us as users, as employees, as everyone in the world, you know, feels comfortable with what we're doing and that we're taking us to the next generation.